Good morning, family, friends, YouthBuild staff, and of course, the graduating class of 2010. I'm Carmen Williams, and I am humbly honored to be standing on the stage as this year's Salutatorian. I personally cannot represent the entire class's collective experiences this year. But today, I'd like to share a personal experience, a story that is mine, but also has elements of a theme I think we all can relate to. Within the past year, I've worn a myriad of hats. Senior class president, a black Starbucks hat as a newly trained barista, and a tiara as prom queen. I was honored to take on many leadership roles this year, having to change my hat often. But when I started to reflect on my time at YouthBuild, I began to realize that the most significant hat of all this year was by far my hat. During mental toughness training last year, where next year's class is today, I made one of the most influential decisions I could make. I signed up for the Advanced Construction because it wasn't something I wanted, it was something I needed. I needed to be challenged. I needed a routine, discipline, and responsibility. I needed to feel like I had a sense of place. We were placed at 2008 West Winahawken Street in Nicetown, where reconstruction began. When I arrived at the Winahawken project, handed this unfamiliar yellow piece of plastic, I noticed I had two things in common with the house we were about to build. We were both broken, and yet we both had the potential to be restored. This house and I were rigid materials, skeletons of who we had been designed to be, left unoccupied, unloved, and unkept. It was there, in that abandoned home, that I openly expressed pain for the first time. I never wanted to face reality. Reality meant my parents were never coming back from the grave, and life would... Reality meant my parents were never coming back from the grave, and life would not cradle a lost cause. But it was in this place, in remnants of books on the child's bedroom, and I saw a reflection of who I wanted to become. I was not the only person to discover who I was and who I was becoming. A fellow advanced construction student, Marquise Reed, carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. He had to make the tough choice of being involved with the streets of Philadelphia or pursue the person he had potential to be. Some decisions, like this one, are not easily made when you are the provider for your family, but if taken too long to decide, life can make the choice for you, whether it's the right one or not. My classmate, Ashani Williams. A mother of 2 beautiful children also had to make sacrifices. Trying to make a way out of nothing when you have mouths to feed is something too familiar to students who walk through the doors of YouthBuild. Despite the fact her days began at 5 a.m., I witnessed her arrive to the worksite daily, waking up at the wee hours of the morning, feeding, clothing, and finding childcare is the harsh realities that life does not prepare you for when you are a single parent. But she became resilient because she was motivated to perform, like the house we were building. The epiphany that we were a product of ourselves and not our environment was real and perhaps harsh. Our team had 2 options. We could allow life the satisfaction of completing its work of demolition, or we could take control and reconstruct. For me, that meant giving up what I wanted. Fast money and false happiness for what I needed. Stability, love, to know I had value. I had to remove the excess debris because when building anything, it takes time, patience, and the removal of things that stand in your way. So today, I stand before you wearing yet another hat. My graduation hat. Today is a day to celebrate, but let's also remember that we are still works in progress, all of us, which is why we still need our hard hats. I cannot condone the cliche speech that everything will be all right if you try. Class of 2014, we need one another. Life will continue to throw obstacles our way, whether we're physically together or not. We will continue to wake up each day and put on our tool belts, reconstructing lives one nail, stud, and door frame at a time. Congratulate yourselves on who you have become this year, and take pride in becoming better. It takes an entire team to build a house. We too will be worthy of a ribbon cutting. Thank you.